Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some more Football Manager, and today, as you can see, we have got a face cam. We've upgraded. There was meant to be a face cam a little bit earlier. We meant to get a face cam sooner, but had some issues with getting it sorted and etc. So hopefully it'll work now, and hopefully it'll get it in, else this whole bit will be cut out. But today in Football Manager we are going to, let's go over to it here, be playing as Everton, and we're going to be trying to put Carlo Ancelotti's tactics into Football Manager and simming a season. I thought I'm going to sim one season. I'm going to see how we do in the Premier League, how Carlo Ancelotti's tactics do in the Premier League. Well, I'm sure he's adjusted them to the Everton team, as Richarlison here is he's a left winger and he can't really play in midfield much, like in a cam. That's where Carlo Ancelotti is pretty strong. He fits really well around the key players in his teams, like back when he was at AC Milan, which this is where this tactic's from here, the Christmas tree tactic here. They had a big problem with width, so he brought in Cafu from Roma, I think he did, and he's arguably one of the best fullbacks of all time, and that easily gave him the width, as he was a really good attacking fullback, and that's exactly what they needed. That's we're going to try to put in his AC Milan tactics, his Champions League winning tactics, into Everton, and that's exactly what I thought when Carlo Ancelotti came to Everton. I thought that's what he would try to do with the team. I thought he'd try bringing more midfielders, attacking midfielders, and it's what he did. Rodriguez, I'm pretty sure, as you can see here, he meant to resemble Kaká and what Kaká did, and as we've seen in the Premier League, Rodriguez does score quite frequently, and that's exactly what Kaká did. He scored a lot of goals for his teams, and that's what Rodriguez is resembling at the moment. He doesn't play obviously exactly like Kaká. Kaká is an absolute beast and in himself, and there's not many people who could live up to that, but Rodriguez does a bloody good job. He is very good in the Premier League, and then there was normally another cam, and I thought that's what Richarlison would have been. He's not meant to be a winger, he's meant to be on inverted, but he can't play attacking midfielder, else I would put him there. But I've put him as a winger, put him as an inverted winger, so he cuts inside, and he can act, hopefully, as a midfielder when he cuts inside from the wing, as he runs up and down the wing, obviously. In midfield, well, I say in midfield, this is all the midfield, but Alan is acting like Pirlo, with his long balls and from deep line playmaker. That's exactly what Pirlo did, and that's what I think Alan is. He's on the defensive deep line playmaker, as you can have it. Anything like support and defend. He's on defend because Pirlo was further back as a player. And Decore here is a box-to-box midfielder, just like what Seedorf was like, and Seedorf is, again, arguably one of the best box-to-box midfielders we've ever seen in football. And then, well, I couldn't really find anyone at Everton who resembled Nesta for AC Milan. But I'm pretty sure Nesta was like a ball-winning midfielder. He was definitely more of a defensive midfielder, I'm pretty sure. But he played more of a defensive ball-winning midfielder. I think I'm going to change that to defensive. The wing backs are on attack, both of them are very attacking fullbacks to give them the width and the attack. Digne, one of the best one of the best fullbacks in the Premier League. And Coleman playing as a wing back for them. Coleman's been at Everton for fucking time, hasn't he? Fucking hell, look at that. 10-year-old Zeke. Oh, you've been there fucking... Isn't he like actually been... Isn't he the longest like lasting player for Everton? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But they bought him for 150k. And look how good he's been. Just look how good he's been. Like, he's just been mint for them. What an absolute bargain for them. But anyway, that's off topic now. Shit, what are we doing? Yes, and so they'll give them the width to their attacks, because that's what they did struggle with. Like I said, with Cat, and they brought in Cafu. They have a ball-playing defender and a normal defender. I'm pretty sure Mina plays as their ball-playing defender, the man who used to play for Barcelona. And Keane, who's been there for time as well, hasn't he? Oh, not really. Just like 4 years. Not too long. Pickford, same, you came from Sunderland. And Calvert-Lewin. He usually, in real life, I think he plays as more of a... Mina plays as more of a ball-playing defender. Oh shit, we're not on about that. Start again. Oh fuck. Right, so for context, my light's not turning. The light isn't staying on. We'll try to keep it on, but if it turns off again, I'm just going to leave it because I'm guessing it needs charging. But Calvert-Lewin, we've got him on deep lying forward because I'm pretty sure that's what they used at AC Milan. It's fucking turned off again. It'll be fine. Deep lying forward. And but in real life, Calvert-Lewin does play as more of a target man. But I think now I've described everything to you. We've got Rodriguez as well on. Let's edit these players. Now he is. We got him on shoot more often because of, like Kaka, we want him to shoot more often and that more direct passing. But I think everyone is on the settings we want. So now I'm going to simulate to the end of the season, and not Mike there, and let's see if the Carlo Ancelotti tactics any good. I've just been going on for about 9 minutes, so yeah, we'll see you at the end of the season. Right, so we are back after simming the season on the Football Manager. It didn't take too long. PC's absolute beast, just flex. But yeah, didn't take too long, about an hour later probably. And I've come back, surprisingly, to us being sacked. So it either didn't go very well, or we're shit. But we'll just carry on with the video. We'll see where Everton finished anyway, assuming they carried on using the tactic. And I've also changed the camera angle a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. First off, let's have a... Well, it's already up. We finished 11th in the table, which isn't too bad. I think it's probably worse than where they're going to finish in real life. But it's not too bad. 11th for Everton. They usually finish lower than that, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty... it's solid for them, to be fair. Let's have a look at the most goals this season. Who scored the most goals? So leading the goals in the Premier League this season is Jamie Vardy, who's 34 years old and is still a beast. Then second is Edson Cavani, who's 34 and also apparently still a beast. Aubameyang, Salah, Bruno Fernandes, Callum Wilson, done bits apparently, he always does. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin, one behind him. How's Callum Wilson's 29? Wow. And then Ollie Watkins, and then who's our second highest goal scorer? Can't see one. Right. So we do have one up there, 7th, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, which is good. Let's have a look. Who got the most assists? So first is Pablo Hernandez for Leeds. He's 36 and he's done bits. Wow, that's impressive. That is impressive. So 36-year-old Spanish Pablo Hernandez for Leeds has come first with the most assists this season. De Bruyne in second, Fernandes, Mane, Donny van de Beek, Salah, and Mopai for Brighton. Oh, he's on 8. Anyone for us? No. Right, so it looks like this Ancelotti tactic in Football Manager, it looks like it doesn't work as well as it would in real life. Let's have a look at average rating. Have we got anyone decent here? Looks like a lot of Man City and Liverpool. No. Man of the match. Jared Bowen, Salah, Schmeichel. You don't normally see a goalkeeper up there. Saint Maximin, Virgin van Dijk. Wow. There's a lot of good players. Keep going. Most clean sheets in the Premier League. Edson Cavani with 18. Lloris with 17. Alisson, Mendy, De Gea, Casper. Oh, Jordan Pickford in 8th with 9. The Sunderland boy, he's done alright, 9 clean sheets. I'm sure you can do better though. Nick Pope with 9 as well. Edison with 18, wow. He is good, isn't he? What's his kicks? He's got 20 kicking, wow. So, Alex McCarthy. Dubravka with 5. And Carlo with 5. Carlo? Delot with 5. Yeah. Is there... Oh, the Champions League wouldn't have been played yet. So, we have come 11th. It's not too bad for the Ancelotti tactic. If you want me to try anybody else's tactics, I'll do a bit of research on them and try to implement them into the game. Just saying, I'm not like a bloody expert on this. I'm just going from what I've had a look at online. I've googled it and watched a few videos, and that's what I've seen. That they are his tactics. That is over 13 years ago or something like that. So he's probably adopted some new tactics by now, at least advanced them and made them better to comply with modern football. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and like, and let me know. And go to check out my Twitch. There might be a screen next talking about it. And all my other links will be in the description. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.